Wow, thank you, Gull. Thank you, Nate. Gull, Nate, Gull, Nate. Gull, everybody, take that.
All right.
So, just, it was cute. We were doing the speaker and performance selection several months ago, and I was traveling, and I got an email from a bunch of people that had met with Gull at a coffee shop, I think, and they were all girls, and they said, "We definitely want Gull. We definitely want Gull." And I said, "Well, you're biased. He's a cute musician. We got to really vet this harder." And he has proved that it wasn't just the infatuation between girl and boy. So, Gull, tell us about the idea. It's public music, and what it does to the public. What does your music do to the public, and how is it perceived? What is the connection between the public and your music?
Sure, yeah. So, public, to me, means diversity. And I find that when playing in public, it's it sort of flips the script as opposed to kind of playing in a bar or a traditional kind of venue or something like that. It makes it so that when you do perform on the street, you're playing for young people, old people, people of different race, religion, class, and yeah. So as a street performer, it's cool because you can kind of create a moment where you bring these people together through music, and they can kind of experience that in that moment.
And then the differences between, as you guys saw the beautiful documentary, the difference between South America and how does that differ in terms of just cultural receptivity?
Sure, of course. So street performance is kind of woven into the urban landscape as far as US is concerned, and in my experience, Mexico, and definitely in Europe. But when I was in Kenya, it was not the case. And yeah, the street performers are pretty few and far between, and I think it kind of speaks to the. And while I was staying with her, she did a lot of really cool things, and one of them was take me around the city, different parts of the city. We went to Kibera, like the first day, which is one of the largest urban slums in all of Africa. And but every time I would play, she was very, very nervous. There was a lot of anxiety, and I think that, again, it sort of points to sort of the present political climate. And just a few days prior to me playing down at Kencom, which is this commercial kind of building that's right in the center of Nairobi, there was a bombing, and yeah, Al-Shabaab, I think, took responsibility, which is a Somalian terrorist group. But anyway, just like that kind of thing, that unknown, and that being a possibility sort of affects the overall kind of feeling of anxiety when thinking about public space. So,
yeah, but they get the beauty of you in a street corner moment. Just for that moment, it might be just a moment, right?
Exactly.
And
no.
So it would be amiss if I didn't ask the mask.
Sure. So the mask, it does serve a function. It has a little telephone microphone inside of it. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But, you know, I dig it because
There it is.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks.
How good is that?
These people are awesome. Yeah, so this right here that I'm pointing to, that's the mic there. And that's from just an old telephone.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And yeah, it just makes it so that I don't have to kind of crank my neck, you know, and there's a mic stand. But there's more to it. I mean, it gives a sense of anonymity. It also kind of takes the focus off of myself as like individual, you know, and so.
One face removed, literally, right?
Right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Everybody, Gull.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Nicely done.